The Conglomerate family suddenly faces hardship, reluctantly hiding in the countryside at the in-laws' home. However, the young master finds the tap water dirty. He specifically insists on having upstream water. The Conglomerate father everly scolds his son for being inconsiderate. I'm really sorry. Actually, we're not that picky. It doesn't have to be Alps spring water. Sherman or Australian water would be fine too. Just give me the water from the flask. Turns out the butler had arranged for reporters at the end. He planned to have them capture the Conglomerate family in Penry, then tricked Harry's family into returning home. Claiming the second wife forbids anyone to enter. Harry questions her authority to do so. After all, they all live together as a family. You shut him out! The butler simply stopped pretending. He revealed his true nature. He wants the Conglomerate family to understand the situation. The company's vehicles and drivers are currently unavailable. They are also prohibited from using their phones and credit cards. Meanwhile, the reporters are waiting to capture the Conglomerate family. Just then, a van suddenly appeared. It blocked the way between reporters and the Conglomerate family. The driver was Hyun-Woo. A camera in the back is taking pictures. Thus, Hyun-Woo led the Yu family into a life on the run. In the car, he explained the severity of the situation in detail. Hiren's dad was so stressed that his lips cracked. He kept shouting for a lip balm. The ant in the back seat speculated. Hiren's brother's wife must be an accomplice. This made the brother-in-law particularly sad. Until nightfall, Hyun-Woo drove to the countryside home. But he had just gotten out of the car and hadn't had a chance to explain. It's right that he left the fox woman. See, they started acting up after they drove away. This is karmic retribution. Don't say that, sis, yeah. I saw that damn family. The ruined news brought me satisfaction. Serves them right. In short, from now on, forget that fox woman and live peacefully. For the other sister fish speaking, Hiren stepped in front of everyone, admitting that the fox woman she mentioned also arrived, and there were many others. This time, Hiren's mother was insisting on leaving. However, after just 2 steps, she stepped and killed them. Instantly, a scream like boiling water echoed throughout the village. On the other side, Hyun-Woo took Hiren to an isolated spot. He said the safest place right now is the village. However, Hiren felt no peace at her ex-husband's home. It's Mario, it's me. Because I feel at ease, Hyun-Woo hoped Hiren would tolerate his selfishness, because there are many things to do, so he couldn't pay attention to her. But he ensured Hyun-Woo that he didn't have to, no matter how miserable he feels. Surround him with their whole vehicle. It's none of his business. When you're doing well, I won't interfere any longer. In this situation, will being together make us happy? I might make us a bit less unhappy. Let's not think about anything else today. Let's try to make ourselves a little less unfortunate. That evening, Hyun-Woo's family prepared a lavish meal for Hae-in's family, but the brother-in-law decided pour his food back. He asked for some water. When he saw it was boiled water from a kettle, he quickly covered his cup. And that's how the opening scene occurred. Hyun-Woo quickly explained that Hae-in isn't like that with him. Just before bedtime, the brother-in-law went to take a shower. However, there was no bathtub in the countryside, and even the shower conditions were very difficult. He even had to use his nephew's towel from 8 years ago. His emotions instantly collapsed. He wasn't able to tell that to him, but rather worried about his wife who fled and their child left vulnerable. Meanwhile, Hae-in's parents can't sleep. It was their first time living in such an environment. Suddenly, Hae-in's mother heard the brother-in-law crying. Worried that her son couldn't sleep without the royal mattress, she contemplated bringing the couple's quarrel over. It's my first time too! It's the first time sleeping on such a hard bed. I'm also a rich kid, you know. Meanwhile, Harry listened to that misery once more. Suddenly, she received a text from Hyun-Woo. The two of them started chatting casually. Actually, they both care about each other, but one was to annoy his wife, and the other was business her husband as a pet guy. This made their conversation very awkward. They couldn't express their true feelings. Edited words were erased over and over. Suddenly, when Harry mentioned the misery, she felt that Hyun-Woo's taste was similar to hers. Hyun-Woo explained that the misery wasn't his. When he tested for schools in high school, he accidentally found it on the playground. Harry suddenly seemed to realize something. She turned the misery around. She found a mark she had made before. That's when she realized that the misery was hers. Uncontrollably, memories from that time flashed in her mind. Fate wondrously connected the two of them again. Harry was a bit puzzled. Was Hyun-Woo born just to like her? Thinking mischievously, wifey knew that the girl was actually her. Will he faint on the spot? He immediately texted his ex-wife, asking why he kept the misery. Is it because that girl is very beautiful? This made Hyun-Woo startled. He rushed into Hae-in's room, explaining that he doesn't remember anything. However, Hae-in didn't believe him. He still remembers something from that long ago. Doesn't that mean he has a deep impression of that girl? Hyun-Woo was pining away the misery. While telling Hae-in, he even forgot whether the person was a man or a woman, then hurriedly stuck it in a drawer. Clearly, Hae-in was very dissatisfied. She kicked Hyun-Woo out of the room, then angrily fell asleep. Early the next morning, Hyun-Woo was preparing to go to work, but he couldn't stop worrying about Hae-in. He quietly walked into her room, gently pulled the curtains, blocking the sunlight on his ex-wife's face, then covered her with the blanket, and taped the loose strands of hair off her face, worrying that she might catch a cold from the open window. Placed his hand on Hae-in's forehead to check. Finally, he turned off the lamp by the bed.